Hello guys, welcome to another video and today we're going to talk about India and marriages and a lot of things together. I'm so sorry to break it to you, but your marriage is not your parents' responsibility. I don't consider my parents as God, I consider my parents as human, which is even more beautiful because I can see them as the flaws that they have and the real who they are. I can see them just beyond being my father or mother. I can see them as human being. I can see that they also make mistakes. I can see that they also have a lifestyle which like maybe not is similar to mine, and maybe we have indifferences. It's not about the criticism towards the people who are into arranged marriages, but this opinion that I have is towards the people who think that मम्मी पापा देख लेंगे कि बीवी कैसी होनी चाहिए, मम्मी जैसा बोलेगी वैसी. कल मैंने एक रील देखी थी and in the reel I actually saw that the guy was talking about how men were is the, for example, we are women and lot of women do tend to see it as यार ये मेरी बहन का दुख, अ नॉर्मल वुमेन, उसको बहुत ज़्यादा वुमेन रिलेटेड इश्यूज़ है, उसको देख के हमें भी बहुत एम्पैथी सिंपैथी जागती है और हमें लगता है कि यार और किसी वुमेन के साथ ये नहीं होना चाहिए. हम अपनी माँ को देखते हैं, हमें लगता है ये नहीं होना चाहिए. बट दैट गाय इन द रील एक्चुअली सेड कि अ लॉट ऑफ मेन टेंड टू थिंक that my mother is different and she's the idol and she actually sacrifices and she's the queen, और मेरे मदर के सेक्रीफिशियल लेवल को मैच करने वाली या तो उससे भी ऊपर जाने वाली बीवी मेरे को ला के दो. पेरेंट्स एजुकेशन का फंडिंग लेते हैं, वो लोग इतना ऑलरेडी तुम्हारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ले रहे हैं. दे आर helping you grow up, they are helping you understand and decide terms for your own life, they are helping you being independent. A decision that you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, वो decision भी now you are being like मेरे पेरेंट्स डिसाइड करेंगे, मैं उसकी अकाउंटेबिलिटी नहीं लूँगा, मैं उसकी अकाउंटेबिलिटी नहीं लूँगी. Is this how we're gonna work, man? Getting married is a chore. You have to do this. You have to get married. This is like straight from my heart because a lot of people like settle for literally anything that they get in the plate, thinking that their parents would be happy. And I understand because I don't want to make my parents miserable. At the same time, I don't want to spend the rest of my life with somebody who I know I'm not gonna be happy with, or I'm like, not like, come on, I'm not gonna be happy with at least, but I am going to sacrifice so much of myself. The mindset has been like, your independence is gonna taken away. Right partner that you're thinking to spend the rest of your life with will not make you feel like you are sacrificing a lot of things. Of course, there are adjustments, but there are also boundaries that both of the partners should have. It's not something that I would want because I saw my mother doing this and then she ended up being like this, and I also know that my mother won't be happy seeing me miserable. Marriage feels like a PR game to me these days. Marriage is more of a like for some people. I mean, I love big fat weddings because I'm an Indian dude. Like, I love badi badi shadiyan. I love it. Marriage to me nowadays feels like, oh, this is who I am and this much money I have, and I'm gonna do something better than the other person did in the marriage. And because for children, they also have a desire of what kind of partner that they think would be good for them. At the same time, as a parent, they must know that what kind of person would be compatible to your children. You should communicate about it to your children. There shouldn't be a burden on to the children and be like, get married to the person that I will choose for you. I'm not gonna be appreciating the whole narrative which is going around being 22, being 23, and like getting married. I really think that your parents' job stops when you are independent, when you do your own stuff, when you are on your own, when you learn things on your own, when you are market ready, when you are street smart, and this is what they help you become. They teach you good values, they give you morals. That's it. I don't think that parents should be praised as gods because they are just humans. Becoming a god is a big deal. Becoming a god is such a responsibility, and to give god responsibility to someone who also is flawed. Of course, I'm saying like I get inspired from my father a lot and my mother, of course. so many things. I learned patience from my father. He's never been angry, touchwood, he's such a calm person, such a shant person he is, and I learned from him. And my mother, she's outspoken, she gives her opinion out loud. It's like unapologetically herself, and this is what I think that I've learned from her. No human in this entire world should be put it in that pedestal, because we are missing out on them being such a beautiful human because we have made them god. And you don't want to end up like Ranbir Kapoor from Animal. You don't want to end up like that. Yeah, the right audience will understand is what I'm trying to say. The one who doesn't want to understand, the one who's not open or has never been open to new perspectives in their lives, I don't mind them not agreeing with this, because I don't give a shit. And if you confirm with this, good for you, and if you don't, I hope it triggers the insecurity that you're carrying along. Bye. I'm gonna see you in another video. Today I just wanted to like shoot a small video because this is the thought that I had in my mind while I was coming home from a party. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.